What's up, ladies and gents? My name is Malcolm, also known as Baytuh, and today I'm here to bring you guys a complete gameplay walkthrough of Ghostbusters, the video game remastered. I'm actually kind of excited to jump in this and play this for y'all today, ladies and gents, maybe because I'm not gonna say I'm a big Ghostbuster fan, but I do remember playing this game back in 2009. Back in 2009, originally on Xbox 360, and really enjoying myself in this game. It was actually really, really freaking fun. And plus, I could use some lightheartedness video games to play, since all I've been playing recently is like Ghost Recon Breakpoint and the Surge 2. I'm like, alright, I'm ready to bring on the lightheartedness. Plus, let's bust some ghosts, other than shoot him in the face with the AK like Ghost Recon. So yeah. Before we get started with this walkthrough, ladies and gents, I just want to actually, before I continue with my intro, the rest of my intro, sorry, since I'm doing another big walkthrough alongside of this one, I'm already in the middle, in the thick of it, which is my Ghost Recon Breakpoint walkthrough, which by the time you guys listen to this video, part 1 should already be up on my YouTube channel. I'm going to do part 1 of Ghostbusters, the video game remastered, but I won't be getting back to this walkthrough, back to this game until probably a week afterwards, until I'm done with Ghost Recon Breakpoint, since it's such a big game, and Ghostbusters isn't all that big. I think it's about like 6 hours long. So after part 1 of Ghostbusters, this walkthrough is going to go on a hiatus for like 3-4 days, maybe a week at most, until I'm done with Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Then we're moving over to Ghostbusters. It's a lot of ghosts, specters. Ghostbusters, the video game remaster, continuing that. So yeah, just want to give you guys a huge heads up. I'll put all that stuff in the description down below. So with all that being said, ladies and gents, before we get started with this walkthrough, if you guys could please leave a like on this video. If you guys like what you saw, please subscribe for more content. It helps out the channel a lot. Also, when you do subscribe, make sure to click that little bell next to the subscribe button so you can start receiving notifications when I post videos. Please share my channel and my videos to all your friends, family, cats, and dogs, and who not. And you guys can all follow me on Twitter at Baytuh, Baytuh. And I also have a Patreon page. If you guys could please go over there, donate starting at the $2 tier, so I can keep making cool shits nuts over here at this youtube.com/Baytuh. That is patreon.com/Baytuh, Baytuh. Also, if you guys don't have a Patreon page, or you don't want to use Patreon but you have a PayPal account, I also have a PayPal account you can donate to. That is paypal.me/Baytuh, Baytuh. And without further ado, ladies and gents, let's get started.
Are you troubled by strange noises in the night?
Do you experience feelings of dread in your basement or attic?
Have you or your family actually seen a spook, specter, or ghost?
If the answer is yes, then don't wait another minute.
Just pick up the phone and call the professionals.
Call the Ghostbusters. We're ready to believe you.
Franchises available soon. Call for details.
Whoa! Russell, hey man, you near the East Wing?
Yep.
By the new Ghoster exhibit?
Yeah, why?
There's something headed your way.
Wait. I hear something. I'm gonna take a look.
Want to hear something really creepy? I was reading about Shandor, the guy who donated most of the Gozer stuff. He was into the occult, supernatural. Weird dude.
Well, why don't we talk about it some other time? Any other time.
Hey, you can't be in here. Stop!
Ghostbusters. Is your haunting an apparition, poltergeist, phantasm, wraith, banshee, demon, specter, tortured soul? What? No, we do not summon dead family members and catch them, so you can ask the combination to the safe. Yeah, well, same to you, pal.
Hey, it's the new cadet. Welcome aboard.
This might be a little dangerous.
Great. Danger is our life.
We'll start at 50% capacity. That should keep any burning or tissue damage to a minimum.
Hey, if you're gonna burn any tissue, do it to the new kid. You can't use Ray. Our mortgage is in his name.
I guess he's right. What's your name again, kid?
No names, Ray. I don't want to get too attached to this kid. You know, just in case. You remember what happened to the last guy.
He's tuned and ready to go.
You may feel a little tingle. Good. We've perfected an extensive and rigorous training regimen that will teach you all your equipment's basic functions.
It takes some time to achieve master throw skill, but it's definitely worth the effort.
Was that us?
I don't think so.
Ray?
Had to be some sort of psi energy pulse. Substantial. A significant collected and centralized necromantic convulsion, level 7 or more.
Agreed. We need EMF measurement checks now.
I know the answer, but I'm gonna ask anyway. Is a level 7, whatever, bad or very bad?
On a scale of 1 to 10, I would say...
Let me guess. It's a 7.
Let's just say we're about to get real busy.
And that is not the fun kind of getting busy. Is it, Ray?
Look out! Slimer's escaped again!
No, wait, come back.
Sorry, I had to turn down the volume. Christ, that was loud. Just when I heard the Ghostbusters theme, I'm like, oh no. I'm gonna get a copyright claim. I don't freaking care. I was about to say Claire. Care. Man, it's 5 in the morning. I don't care.
Let's move.
Shoot, that song's catchy.
There it is. It seems oddly drawn to the containment grid.
He's been fascinated with it ever since you added the viewer to the unit. Okay, easy now, cadet. I'll talk you through this. Use the proton stream to get his attention. No, not the containment unit. That's some highly sensitive equipment you're disintegrating there, kid. Oops, you let one out.
That's my fault. I was fine-tuning the interspatial gasket this afternoon. I'll fix it. You two get those ghosts back.
Hey, this'll work out great since you're already strapped into a pack. It's a perfect opportunity for some training. Taking the right precautions, Slimer's harmless. More or less. Not sure about the other guy, though. Okay, let's go get him then. Oh, and don't sweat the containment unit. It's easy to get excited your first time out with the proton stream. Egon will fix it in no time. Now, first and foremost, before things get out of hand, you want to get to know your proton pack. It can be your best friend out there in the field. Everything you need to know is displayed on the pack itself. Here's where you keep an eye on your current physical condition. The more green that's on the bar, the more damage you can sustain and still stay on your feet. This bar indicates your pack's heat level. When it gets to the top, you'll want to vent the pack and keep it from shorting out and resetting. For the most part, capturing a ghost is pretty straightforward. We break it into 3 basic steps: sap them, cap them, and trap them. Spectral entities derive all their strength from an accumulation of PK energy. Blasting them with your proton stream or other offensive equipment helps to dissipate that energy. Dissipating their PK energy also makes them easier to capture. You're a wicked shot, newbie! See that overlay on the ghost? It indicates the current accumulation of a ghost's PKE. The more you disperse, the weaker it becomes.
I don't want to get into the red. I totally forgot which indicator it's indicated. Ah, there we go. You don't have to freaking dodge me like that. Come on now. Look, man, you're green. I'm feeling green. That doesn't make sense.
Slimer. There it is. Ugh. And I thought Slimer was disgusting.
Oh, God. Come on, buddy.
All right,
I'm gonna
got it
get you.
good and winded. Next stage, cap. You can project the capture stream or wrangler manually using this control. On the other hand, the pack will detect when a ghost is sufficiently weakened and auto-select the capture stream setting. Get in there and throw a capture stream on that tub of goo. Fantastic, you've got it! As soon as your ghost is in your capture stream, the slam meter begins to slowly charge. If you want to accelerate the slam meter charge, you can wrangle or counter-wrangle the ghost at the end of the line. Here's how you do that. Watch the ghost. When he makes a dash in one direction, you pull the stream quickly in the other. Give it a shot! Whoops, Monkey Suit doesn't like that. You've got to fight him to keep him in the cone. And there! Oh, yes! One escapee accounted for. Oh, and always remember to retrieve your trap.
Did you get them?
We're batting 500. Slimer slipped out. Our cadet bagged his first one, though. A very nasty customer. Oh, and you've got to be very careful about crossing the streams. In a word, don't do it.
Seriously.
Stings like the Dickens, too.
Hey, how come this mump gets all the new stuff?
He's our new experimental equipment technician.
He gets a cool title, too?
It means he gets to carry around a bunch of untested, extremely dangerous hardware that, if not handled correctly, could blow him somewhere into New Jersey.
Oh, this knucklehead lugs around our very dangerous prototype hardware that could potentially blow us into New Jersey. Thanks. Keep the title, kid. It'll work hard for you. Scooter. We need to go. Let's roll.
Where to, Ray?
The Sedgwick Hotel. It's the first place that little spud will go.
Right. Back to its initial manifestation point.
They've got a real good buffet.
It is a great one. When Winston returns from the opera, extend an invitation to join us at our table at the Sedgwick. Hey, you're up, buddy. Training will be on the job tonight. Try not to destroy too many Manhattan landmarks. That's our job.
That disgusting green blob is up on the 12th floor again, wreaking havoc. I demand a refund right now.
Sir, if you check the fine print on our invoice...
Invoices.
Right, invoices. You'll see that your warranty on rehaunting expired some time ago. You should have taken the extended service agreement.
I'm getting some interesting PKE spikes here. Disturbances don't seem to be exclusive to the 12th floor. I'd like the chance to look around the building a little more.
Good. Dig up what you can. That little greenie shouldn't cause us too much trouble.
Yeah, we're the Ghostbusters. Read them and weep.
Well, hello. You're perfectly safe now, Miss. The Ghostbusters are here.
Back off, loser. Never gonna happen.
That approach rarely works with me. I'll show you why later.
All right, Ace. Get ready.
Dr. Stantz, if you do the honors.
Proud to, Dr. Venkman.
Part of our settlement with the city, proton packs must remain off in heavily populated public areas.
And in close quarters. It minimizes the city's liabilities and satisfies the restraining order the maid here had put on us.
World we live in today, you shoot a proton stream of highly charged particles at someone, they get all so happy. It's him! Nice. Now we got another plaintiff. Oh, come on, Ray. I'm the one that gets a face full of slime every time the little green buddy escapes. He doesn't even know me well enough to hate me.
Watch it! Contact! Ah! Yow! Jeez!
We're burning daylight, Pilgrim. Can't we get out of here?
showtime. We wear him out, then we capture him. That's what your proton stream is for. You've got him on the run! Come on, let's go! Peter!
Nah, I've seen this one already. Know how it ends. You two have fun, though. I'll cover the elevators and escort any ladies to their rooms.
Yeah, okay. And this signal looks just like your elusive little targeted entity. Your meter will flash and buzz when it detects a potential signal. The paragoggles are linked directly to your active PKE meter. This lets you see otherwise undetectable phenomena while you track it. Ghost trails, object auras, all kinds of cool events. Now, when the center bar peaks, you're headed in the right direction. When it's flat, you're following a cold trail. Line the target up with the smallest circle for the best scan. Okay, you got it. Now just take a scan. Way to go!
I feel like I just did something really good. Spirit Guide, Class 1 Supernatural word that I can't pronounce right now. A thick, slimy Christ. Yes, I'm immature.
Red signifies a hidden ghost. Green indicates an environmental paranormal anomaly. Blue means an active sample.
He's somewhere close. Dude, I want a freaking proton pack. I think I could rock a jumpsuit in real life.
Warmer. Careful. Getting a good scan is sort of like careful. Try to pick up a signal. Whoa, he's definitely been here. An active sample is something you can collect, like a cursed artifact. We get paid extra for everything we scan and collect. Then we roll it back into research and development. The extra funds let us experiment with new equipment and offensive technologies, which in turn you get to wear on your back to test. Remember, you can always review techniques, tutorials, and equipment in your online Ghostbusters field manual. It's all accessible from your PKE meter.
Ray! I don't feel good!
Peter, come in. You okay? Uh-oh, man down. We've got a man down. Go, go, go!
I'm running with the B button. Feels
Come on,
wrong.
shake a leg. You can move faster than that, can't you? Double time, cadet.
Wrong way.
He's been slimed again. Hustle over here and help him up, will you?
How did this even happen? I was covering the elevators. That mutant Stromboli snuck up on me. God, funked the fire again.
When one of us goes down, we always help each other out. It's all about teamwork.
Oh no, my friend. That was back in the pre-sliming era. Right now, it's all about payback.
You guys need to get down here immediately. Our living science experiment is tearing apart the lobby, and he's not alone.
More ghosts? But we gave this hotel a clean bill of health 5 years ago.
New people die every day.
Call the elevator, Junior.
Wait, so is my name Junior or Ace? Call me Beta, man. Okay, retcon this from 2009. I want respect.
All right, Slimer. You've had your fun. The elevator's off limits. Egon, come in. I think we're stuck in the elevator. We need some help.
Think we're stuck. Well, let's see. Think we're stuck? Think we're stuck? Think we're stuck? Ray, you guys good with officially stuck in the elevators? Show of hands.
Here it comes.
Kill it, Ray!
Need a hand?
You always fail me, Ray, don't you?
Ghost with the red cap is fighting hard to hold stasis.
Come on.
Jesus.
He's a New York bellhop. Just hit him, will you?
I'm gonna take this sucker down.
Hey, watch it!
Well, why are you over there then?
Hey, I'm on your side.
On the right!
Nugget, where did he go?
Bravo!
Oh no, I overheated.
Here they come. Aim high.
Kapow, creep!
Pour it out.
I'm an idiot. Why did I let go?
Look behind you!
I strongly advise against crossing the stream.
I'm on your team! Now bring it in! Keep it going! We stirred up a hornet's nest, kid. Stand clear! Stand clear! Apply. Look behind you.
Keep fighting. Textbook capture.
Yeah.
Not much longer.
That's a nice start. Not so fast. That convulsive PK shockwave really stirred the nest. Man, this lobby is so wrecked.
Can we please call Winston and tell him his night off is officially ended?
More of them!
When I take down the mean green fighting machine himself. Oh God.
They've split up.
Ray, follow me. The others are floating back upstairs. Venkman, you two pull our friend Slimer into a trap as fast as you can. There's a massive bulge in these spikes indicating this isn't just some routine clearing job.
He gets so bossy when he hasn't had his nap. Hey now, is that honey glazed ham and prime rib?
Dude, that sounds delicious.
There, the Alhambra Ballroom. No way he could pass that up.
Absolutely not! You can't go in. The Rodriguez bar mitzvah is set to start in half an hour.
I'll bet the beef brisket is today's special.
And you've done quite enough already. I'm sure the thing will just go away. I'm willing to risk it. You're not going in there.
That's all we needed to hear. All right, we're out. Coffee time, everyone. Service has been declined beyond this point.
Sounds like the Alhambra's off limits.
The schnutz, you say? Nobody slimes Pete Venkman twice and gets away with it.
Be careful, Peter. Remember the Ellis Island incident?
You bring your apron? We're going to take a little shortcut through the kitchen. The Alhambra should be right through here. Hello, chef.
Spooky. That just look gross.
Okay, champion. You lead for a while.
Black slime.
All right, don't touch the slime. It's slimy and it's extremely dangerous.
Yes, why would anyone want to do that?
Yeah, you'd think I'd be used to that stuff by now.
Nothing to worry about. Most kitchens have self-starting pilot lights. Heads up.
Come on, I'm gonna bust some mugs. Let's go. Okay.
Okay, I dare you. Everything but the kitchen sink.
Man, I'm shooting where you shooting. Are those ghost piranhas?
This is why I eat out of a can.
Ghost piranhas. Boss man, where you go?
All right, check this out. To trap him, you've got to grab him, and to grab him, you use the other half of the proton wand, the capture stream.
Use your crimson stream.
That's all there is to it. You just throw this junk anywhere. We don't stick around and clean up.
Destructibility. Prototype. You guys remember that game?
You know, I thought that guy said Rodriguez bar mitzvah. Would it kill him to mix in a green salad once in a blender? I'm going to take back, blast him until he's dazed, and then throw your capture stream on us.
We'll get you, slime. The slime from that time I got reincarnated as a slime is the best slime. I'm a slime slurp. Did he just spawn something?
Good, good. That's it, buddy. You've got the little monster breathing
Oh my god. Really? Come on, you little booger face. More like a snot drop. I dodged that like a second too late.
Yeah. Now, try to hold him still. You gotta wear him down. When he's tired, you'll be able to put his sorry crater of a butt into the trap. All right, trap's in. You're almost there. Got him in.
Get in there like a good snot booger.
Yeah, perfect. See? That's a big wow. I don't teach that pitiful goop sack to slime. And by extension, you. Perhaps a place sitting disturbed. Still pretty much ready. Full go for the Rodriguez blowout.
The Alhambra Ballroom! The bar mitzvah! What have you done? The guests are arriving in 15 minutes!
What seems to be your problem? Thanks to me, and my new exclusively assigned recruit here, the festivities can now proceed in an entirely ghost-free environment. So, you're welcome, huh? And, to the Rodriguez, L'chaim from the Ghostbusters.
Did I write my name? B. Hold on. B. A. Oh God, Jesus. A. Y. This is a lot harder than it looks. T. U. H.
This is
Baytuh.
terrible.
Oh, shut up. We just kicked the goat's butts. Ghost. I'm going to say ghost, not goat. Sorry. So.
Nice of you guys to join us. You grabbed the little spud?
Ray, we need to have a heart-to-blob talk with this one, or we are going to have discipline issues with his team.
Uh-oh. Heads up, your initiation is over. Now give us a hand. We've got a couple of really persistent, troublesome spirits here.
Let's double team one.
Run a full scan.
Oh my God.
It's on your left.
Jesus.
It's a whole swarm.
Okay.
Make a hole.
Come on, let's get this one first.
You don't want to cross the stream.
Nice
I'm speaking
screaming.
from experience.
Getting the hang of it. Good trap work.
Oh, come on.
Keep working.
Moving. You own that creep.
Help is on the way.
Oh no. Where is he? Is this the one? Come here.
You've got him on the ropes.
Aim high.
Turn around. Yow!
That's how it's done.
Whoa! Look at them all.
All right. God, Jesus. These red guys. Not owie.
That's some serious bad business.
Coming.
Wait, why are they aiming for me? I ain't do nothing. Luckily, I got
Careful, we
these
almost
three
crossed
with me.
the stream. Keep up with it.
Come here.
Ow.
Yeah. Say my name. Cassie, ouch. Cassie, say my name. I know you can't talk, but say something.
You got it. See? That wasn't such a chore, now was it?
Who is going to pay for all of this?
No need to worry, sir. As you know, the mayor rode to office on a strictly pro-Ghostbusters platform. And we now invoice the city directly for all captures and eliminations. And unhaunted New York is a tourist-friendly New York.
No. The damage.
The mayor and the city have taken out an extensive insurance policy as well, so you're covered.
Honestly, I'm sensing some hostility here. Perhaps we should just leave the ghosts here if that's what you would prefer, sir.
No. No. But please, be discreet.
Discretion is our professional watchword.
Heads up.
Whoa, where did he come from?
I suppose we should go after him, unless you want to discuss it first.
Cadet, go with Dr. Spengler. Check out the angry fisherman.
Where is he? Got my PK meter. What does this say? Yeah.
This way. Looks like he's drifting upstairs. Look out! Can't get across there. Move. Take the lead. Take this trap.
Did he just throw the thing down? I knocked his fisherman hat off. Sorry, my phone just whistled.
Hey, is there a bathtub overflowing up there? More specifically, a 7,000 cubic meter bathtub filled with protonically charged seawater. And, sea cucumbers?
I'm gonna find them, don't worry. Man, just imagine meeting a ghost fisherman in real life. Christ. Expecto.
Ray, did you tell the recruit about semi-dimensional rift entities? This type of highly agitated environment is a likely manifestation point.
Barnacles. Alright, can't go that way. Hold on, I got this. Oh, it doesn't even matter. Still can't go that way. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Anyone else want to come up? Uh-oh. Freaking lanterns. Ouch. If I die, remember me as the Beta Man. Okay. A great cursor artifact. Alright, we can't go upstairs, so where do we go? Using my PK meter. Uh-oh. Why are you spiking? You got something to say? I can't even reach whatever's over there. Huh, can I go around? Get back here, fisherman. Get some. Why were there so many? I'm just one man. But this man's a Ghostbuster. Boss for it. Yeah, you miss. You like my... Oh God. Come on, SpongeBob Ghost. I'm coming after you. Oh, God, Jesus. That was a cheap trick.
Good work. Are you all right?
Nice going. You might really be the right person for this job.
Yes, you have destroyed a significant section of a 5-star New York hotel in just under 3 hours. Your mother and I are so proud. Aren't we, Egon?
He's got something. Let's track it down.
Yeah.
Egon, Ray, this is something new for us, isn't it? First one I've ever seen. It's some type of highly focused anthropomorphic animator. Entity which attracts familiar objects to itself so it can materially manifest the dream.
generating a field of attraction so strong that it's able to reassemble its component parts.
Why is this thing just coming for me? Oh my god.
Get that one in the books!
Whoa. Avoid crossing the streams.
It's losing strength. Keep tearing it down.
Oh. Ghost busting, ghost busting.
It's on your left. Just don't do it.
Wrangle it out.
Wrangle it away. You've got him on the ropes.
Try it again. Ha! Hey, I'm on your side. His strength is failing.
I thought it didn't like knives and forks flying at me, but when knives and forks become a big angry giant, that's really me not liking it. A lot.
Happens every day, right? Anybody here from Zetamore?
Guys, I'm right outside. And so is something else.
Gosh, we've missed you, partner. Glad you could make it. But first, how was Aida? Well, we had to make do with this new specimen here.
I've been trying to get here for over 4 hours, Peter. Traffic is a little blocked right now.
Wait. I know that thud.
Winston, what do you see out there?
It's big. It's clean and soft and white. And you all aren't gonna like it.
No, this is not possible. Not here, not now, not again! Wasn't me this time, I swear it.
Pull it together, Ray. What do we have that can stop that cheap confection?
Ray, weren't you going to finish up the install of the Super Slammer today?
The Super Slammer? Sounds untested. Tacky and exciting. I'm in. But will it work?
Against the minions of a god? That was never the intent. But in theory, I suppose it could. But a muon trap of this capacity has never been used or even tried before.
Uh-huh. And why would that stop guys that don't know any better?
Yeah, man. What are we? The FDA?
We'll have to clear a path through this mess first.
Alrighty, ladies and gents, I'm going to end the video right here. Thank you all for watching this. And like I said at the beginning of this video / walkthrough, that since I'm doing another big walkthrough, Ghost Recon Breakpoint, I'm in the middle of that walkthrough. This my Ghostbusters walkthrough will go on a hiatus for about 3-4 days, maybe a week at most, so I can finish up Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Then we're gonna come back to Ghostbusters remasters. Sorry, 6 in the morning. I'm really tired right now. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna be finishing up Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Part 1 should be already up by the time you guys listen to this. Part 2 of Ghostbusters will be up sometime maybe towards the end of next week, mid next week, or next weekend. So yeah, with all that being said, ladies and gents, I'm going to end the video right here. Thank you all for watching this. If you guys could please leave a like on this video, guys, like what you saw. Please subscribe for more content. It helps out the channel a lot. Also, when you do subscribe, make sure to click that little bell next to the subscribe button so you can start receiving notifications when I post videos. Please share my channel and my videos to all your friends, family, cats, and dogs, and who not. And you guys can all follow me on Twitter at Baytuh, Baytuh. And I also have a Patreon page. If you guys could please go over there, donate starting at the $2 tier so I can keep making cool shit snacks over here at this youtube.com/Baytuh. That is patreon.com/Baytuh, Baytuh. Also, if you guys don't have a Patreon page or you don't want to use Patreon but you have a PayPal account, I also have a PayPal account you can donate to. That is paypal.me/Baytuh, Baytuh. And I will see you guys later.